feel like the pickups have been changed on this one. Hey, Firewolf, Jacob, so good to see you guys.
Oh, were you on?
Mrs. Gray, I think, says hi, everybody. So,
I didn't know you were streaming yet.
oh yeah. Right now, just shopping Reverb, looking at some new gear. I wanted to swing on and say hi to you guys. How is everyone doing?
Anybody else shopping for gear?
I don't know. Is anybody else shopping for gear at the moment?
Ignore me as I make my coffee. Might be a little noisy.
I'm just gonna ignore that, Firewolf. It's so good to see you. Okay, that's actually tempting. So there's a super cool, like white Strat. It's a Lotus from the 80s. So it's probably made in Korea or, made in China. But I'm assuming Korea from the date. It looks really good. And it's a decent price. It's only like $140. But then it's $50 shipping. So we'll see. We'll see. Hey, that means it was a good Columbus Day, man. Yeah, I really like just shopping for the studio, seeing what there is to see and seeing if I'm able to upgrade anything, But what's new with you guys? I know it's been like a week. The other day I was gonna try to stream, but all that good stuff and had stuff happening. I was saying, yeah, I love trying to find new gear for the studio. Right now I'm on Reverb, and it's pretty fun going over there and seeing what there is to add. It's always so much fun trying to make the studio a little bit better. I'm doing well, Holly. It's good to have you in. But yeah, I know it's been like a week since last stream, and just want to make sure you guys are doing good. My man knows his Cheez-Its.
Oh, I'm not on yet.
That's not bad though. Right now I'm just looking at some
White cheddar?
guitars and stuff. Yeah, pretty sure.
I think they're Parmesan.
Are they Parmesan?
Yeah, sharp cheddar and Parmesan.
They taste cheesy. That's about all I know.
Extra toasties are the best.
It's not going through the camera. Sorry, my guy. Anyways, for everybody that just hopped in, hope everybody's doing well. Good to have you in stream. Good to have you along. Currently, just doing some gear shopping. I will gladly share if I could, my guy. When we meet in person, eventually, when we have like the Bloodwolf convention or Bloodwolf music get together or something, I'll bring some Cheez-Its just for you.
Family reunion.
Mm-hmm. As Mrs. Gray called it, family reunion. So, give me just 1 second. Yeah. I got it. So, this is kind of what I'm looking at. I've been looking for a looking for a strap for a while. So we'll see if maybe it's maybe this one's meant to be. But always love checking for like microphones and all that stuff. Of course we're a family, dude. We gotta adopt everybody. Hey, let's go.
Oh,
Fall
why did
break
it
for the
change my
win.
name?
No idea.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. That is a bit odd. Hey guys, everybody that just hopped in, welcome, welcome. Just doing a bit of gear shopping at the moment for the studio. It's a little bit chaotic at the moment, but always fun to shop for new things. Help things sound better, and as I keep working with more artists, it gives a bit more options for them to work with too. Oh, that's cool. So there's a lap steel and matching amp. That's cool. That is so cool. Helen, welcome. Glad to have you in.
There we go. I fixed it, but I couldn't change it to Mrs. Gray. It changed it over to my handle.
That's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Or Nick, hello. And the Breakaway Pod, hello, welcome to chat. Just doing some shopping at the moment. Normally on these streams, I'm usually playing music or playing music or playing games, but tonight just kind of doing some gear shopping and saying hi. Hey, cool, welcome to the chat. Tiger, welcome. I am currently doing some gear shopping, Tiger, on Reverb and doing a bit of gear shopping. So here's a tiny bit of my studio here. And I do a little bit of recording for different people and myself, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So just did a session with a local indie artist, and her voice is amazing. Like, she has the sauce. She has what it takes to be big time. And the recording came out really, really well. And so, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. But, you know, gas is real, the gear acquisition syndrome. So it's a lot of fun to just shop online. Breakaway. So I play drums. I play a little bit of keys. I took a couple years of orchestra, so a couple years of violin. Still not good at it. Yeah. Jacob, I don't really chicken pick well. Every once in a while I'll break it out. It's not something I practice regularly, but I love listening to Johnny Highland. The guy is so good.
I just read where Firewolf is like, you should get a 20K amplifier and a 30K drum set and guitar. And I'm just like, I saw that and I'm just like, I don't think we have that in the budget.
What did you say, Firewolf? My dude, no. No. I don't have that in the budget. If I had 50 grand to blow, it wouldn't be on an amp and drums. Although, like, eventually when we do have our Bloodwolf meetup, I'll try to bring some stuff so we can all jam together. It'll be fun. Kyler, good to see you again. Tiger, I do. So I am an Xbox kid. Currently been playing a ton of Helldivers and been loving it. I have been loving it. I know people aren't the biggest fans of the updates, but I came in after the update, so it hasn't really made that much of a difference for me. These are one of the guitars that, again, I would love to own. I really like the Sunburst version though. This one's not bad, but I really like the Sunburst version. It's pretty cool. I gotta keep up on chat here. You guys are commenting so much. So the Breakaway Pod, I'm assuming you're also a musician with percussion. Let's go. What do you play in percussion section? Oh man. Jacob, an ES335 is cool, but there's also a guitar I was checking out on Amazon, of all places. Let me see if I can pull this up. It's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Semi-hollow. Electric. Let's see if I can find it. It is really similar to this guy. So it's kind of modeled after, I guess, the 335, but it's pretty cool. And for $250, that's really nice. It does come in the kind of brown finish as well, if you like the more vintage look. It's pretty cool. I actually have. It's funny you mentioned that. So, right over here, bam. It's Ibanez Art Core, I believe, NF247. And that was actually something that was given to me when I was a new guitar player. And this guy was so very kind, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna help this kid actually have something decent to play. And yeah, let me grab it here. It is such a fun guitar to play. Ugh. Don't mind me, I'm just getting old. Thanks, man. Probably needs tuning because I have not. Yeah, just a little bit. Let me rescue my pick here. Yeah, I really like it. It's it sounds good. It sounds even better through an amp. It's 9:30 at night though, and so I won't plug it in and play it like that. My upstairs neighbor is a little bit more sensitive towards those sounds, so I want to be respectful. Eagles kind of shows up when he shows up, Firewolf, but I'm really hoping he pops in soon too. of fun. Dude, so those PV Raptors are great guitars. They're a little bit of a sleeper. Not everybody realizes how good they are. But with these Ibanez Art Cores, they're good guitars. Like, they play well. They're really, really solid. Like, really, really solid. This is honestly my number 2 guitar. So this is my 80s Lotus. I really don't know if it's DiMarzio pickups in there, but really, really good. That's my number 2 guitar. My number 1 guitar, as you've seen before, it's in the case. It's just the PRS. But honestly, slowly but surely.
Why does this guy look like a healthier Willem Dafoe?
Kind of, yeah. But yeah, slowly but surely we are upgrading. I have, pardon the mess, a few guitar pedals. That way you can work on custom sounds. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. The flat tops. Not sure which one you're referring to. Not sure which what you guys are referring to there. All right, anyways, back to shopping. No, it's so good to see everybody again. There's been a lot of life this past week, but honestly, it's all good. It is all good. Oh, what acoustic. Give me 1 second, I'll grab it for you. See, when people say flat top, I immediately think of the Paul Reed Smith SE line and how there's some with a carved top, some with a flat top, or like Les Pauls, how there's some with a flat top, some with a carved top. This, oh yeah, check out the back. This is the Midnight. It's a Esteban Midnight Moon, and it's supposedly limited edition. And I don't think I've seen very many of them come through, but it's a gift from Absolutely. I do, well, I used to. No, not quite. I know it's more Johnny Cash. I really don't. I haven't practiced Chet Atkins in forever. Songs like Windy and Warm and Freight Train. Uh-huh. Let's see. Yeah, it's been a while since I've practiced any of that. Yeah, this is the Esfon Midnight Moon. So that's one of the acoustics I have too.
You have a challenge.
Depends on what the prize is, my guy. What is the prize for the challenge? Firewolf, same. I'm just like,
That's
oh,
why they
pretty.
say fake it till you make it.
Literally. Ooh. Okay, so this isn't needed, but that would be pretty sick for the studio. I tell you what song I do like, and I believe it is Jerry Reed that does the song, is Amos Moses. Oh my goodness, I love that song. It's so janky. Yeah, it is Jerry Reed. That song is so much fun.
I feel like that's the majority of co-work.
Firewolf, that is actually the secret to getting ahead on the job site. It sounds bad, but it took me a decade of customer service to realize most people are just literally doing it out of their butt. It's crazy. It's crazy. 2 rules is just treat others how you want to be treated, and then if you don't know the answer to a problem, be willing to walk through it and ride the lightning, and you will go far. And if you bring a problem to your soup, bring a solution to it as well.
You have to become a master of creating and like spawning on the spot solutions in your head. Like spur of the moment problem solvers.
All right, back to these amps I can't afford. Oh, excuse me. Jacob, I'm actually wanting to go this year. I don't know if I will be able to, we'll see. I'd love to be able to go this year. It helps fill up the refrigerator and freezer a bit. But yeah, I like to go for deer, but I also really love fishing, man. Fishing is so much fun, and filleting fish isn't really hard, you know. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but we try to be kind about it, and like, we'll sit there and spike the fish before we cook them. That way they don't, you know, feel any of the pain and stuff like that, because I know people say fish don't feel, but I really don't believe that. Firewolf, it is good to invest in school, but I can tell you this, schoolwork is very much one size fits all for a variety of people, and not everybody learns well in that way. Sometimes people learn better by having hands-on. Sometimes people learn better by reading. One of the coolest things, or best ways I think I heard it, was like, you know, if you're teaching everybody should know English, you know, if here in the States, everybody should know English, because that's what everything's written in. That's how our documents and stuff are signed, all that. But if you are, say you're going to be a tradesman, you probably don't need to know calculus to a high degree. If you're going to be an electrician, you may not need to know a ton about chemistry and stuff. Like, you learn how things work, you cover the basics of things, but you don't necessarily have to deep dive into what somebody else does or what somebody else will need. Just like if you're a poetry teacher, or you know, you want to grow up and be a poet, make money from it, I don't really suggest that, because I don't think this day and age really supports that very well. But say if you want to be a poet, you might not need to know, you know, necessarily everything there is to know about some other subject. It's kind of fun.
might not actually need to know it.
I mean, that too. I don't know if you guys could hear Mrs. Gray or not, but... See, I kind of like just the being out there part Tiger Star. It's more like being out on the water, feeling the breeze, being able to think. And it's like when you're hunting, just sitting there in the silence, it's so nice. A friend of mine, he'll take out his Nintendo DS or whatever, and so he'll game while he's sitting out there. But I just really like the being outside and the quiet and the cold sometimes. See, you could do that, Firewolf. That is very viable. That is very, very viable. Now, if you were to say, I want to be the world's first millionaire slam poet, I don't know if that would really be aiming for success, but there's people with really strong careers in music. It's being a singer-songwriter, and you could be a sports athlete too. It's possible. All right, here we go. So, Firewolf, we'll pick up that amp for $4,500. Now we just gotta find the guitar. Especially if we have that 50 grand to spend like you were talking about. I think I know the perfect guitar. Dude, there you go. Squirrel hunting is something that I'd like to do. I've never had squirrel, but, excuse me, it sounds really good. Especially the way some people prepare it, like fried chicken. Bingo. Are you ready to see the guitar we're gonna pair it up with? Bam! It's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, Cody. I haven't seen you in forever. Dude, I'm so glad you're okay. And you're walking good. Good, good, good. Way to go. So for those that don't remember, I think it was way back around...
Like Christmas, I think.
Yeah, it was Christmas time. Cody messaged in on chat, and I haven't heard from you in a long, long time, my guy. I'm so glad you're doing better. I am so glad you're doing better. I don't even know that name, Tiger. Okay, you want a minimum of 30 grand, Firewolf? I got you. I got you. No problems. Here would be an amazing dream guitar.
I had a thought.
What is this thought?
Like, thinking about like documents and stuff like that, thinking about contracts, and like, how they say, like the fine print of a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what if like there's actual like nano print on a contract? Like, have you ever seen like those little nano Bibles?
That would be interesting.
Would that even be legal? Because you could have like a whole contract within a contract.
I mean, I don't know if that would quite stand in court. Okay. 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 This is not the one rule I'm going to make. It cannot be a signature guitar, right? Has to be either a reissue or just something really old. You ready for this, Firewolf? Have they sold them? There's no way. Ah, there it is. Here you go, Firewolf. That'll be just above budget. Dream guitar right there. Super cool. What I'd love to get, I cannot afford, unfortunately, for a good long time, because they are way too expensive. Like, really, they are way too expensive. So let's go for one of the other ones. Yeah, this'll work. Here you go, Firewolf. And it's not even free shipping. It's $85 shipping. That would be a cool dream guitar. Another one would be... Oh, excuse me. That was a long day, guys. Boom. This guy. I would love to check this guy out. Shipping on this guy is $363.46. But it's an OG 60s Jazzmaster. Got the yellowing and everything there. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we love that $85 shipping. All right, you said Martin Limited Edition D200, Jacob. I got you. D200 Deluxe. Choo! Check those bad boys out. No thanks, Firewolf. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not a Swiftie. I did see that one guy who, you know, it was the auction. He bid for, I think, her guitar or some famous person's guitar. Won it and immediately smashed it.
That's a statement.
Mm-hmm. Actually, let me see if they still have this. There was a super cool amp, I think owned by Sheryl Crow. I want to say it was Sheryl Crow. Here on Reverb. And it was a Vox AC30, super cool, super cool. And I don't know if it's sold already, but it was a beautiful amp. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. What, Firewolf, you're not a Swiftie? How dare you? Let's see if I can find this for you guys. Lots of acoustics, but not the amp. So I think the amp sold, unfortunately. I didn't know Ozzy had a guitar, my guy. Here's a custom signed or autographed guitar from with custom graphics on it. It's only going for $2,500. It's not crazy. If I had to go signature guitar though, what would I do? This is probably what I would do. Because I have the SE version of this, but to have the actual core model with the curved top, I think would be a lot of fun. Obviously, I'd have to, redo some things about it, turn it more so into what I've made mine, but the curved top is pretty cool. And it's not too bad. It's only 27, so not bad at all. If we do a giveaway, again, maybe in the coming season, you might. If you win it, I will gladly sign it for you. That's kind of a cool guitar. There you guys go. We should add that to the studio. D'Angelico. It's a beautiful guitar. I definitely think that would be a cool studio guitar piece. Speaking of, the guitar giveaway was kind of fun. We gained a little bit of traction for sure afterward. Not a ton of traction, but it wasn't really even meant for that. It was meant as a thank you. So this year, do you guys want to do, and by this year I mean 2026, are you wanting to do like another gear giveaway, or do you guys want to do something a little different? What do you think, madam?
Definitely needs to do probably like a merch giveaway.
I agree. Merch giveaways and gear giveaways are a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've also been going for quite a while, and it's late. So I'm going to... Hey, G, good to see you. I'm going to be hopping off here in just a little bit, or in just a moment, but hoping everybody's having a great night. Also, G, I've not forgotten about you. I have been stuck in Helldivers 2. It's been a wild time, but I've not forgotten, and we will do some Grounded 2 soon. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Some cool news coming out. Wait, you have Helldivers, Lars? Well, what you gonna do to stop it, Firewolf? Sweet, we should drop tonight. Also, guys, if you have not, go over to Lars's channel on Twitch. He does a lot of good streaming over there too. It's super good. Super good. Lots of Pow World, lots of The Last of Us, even some Sniper Elite. It was pretty good, like really good stuff. I think you guys will enjoy it. Well, how about this, Firewolf? Wednesday, I'm supposed to continue a recording session with an artist. So how about I go live while I'm setting stuff up, and hang out then, and then we can potentially go live again that night and get ready for the next day. But I really do want you guys to know how much I appreciate you. I really do. And we will hang again soon, Lord willing. But appreciate you guys. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one.